Hi, Suzanne Stoddart here of Legitimate Affiliate Training, and today I want to review LeadValet. This is a product by Joshua Zamora and Brandon Hayes, and it launches on August 25th at 11 a.m. EST. So what I'd like to do is quickly show you what it says on the sales page, and then take you inside the product to see if it delivers what the sales page promises. I'll then walk you through the upsells, give you my pros and cons, and then my recommendation based on my years of experience of working online. So stick with me, okay, because there's some important things you need to know before you even consider buying this product. And if you're struggling trying to make money online and want to learn how to build your own successful online business, just click on my link below. This is free training that'll get you on the right path for affiliate marketing, and the training takes you step by step to help you set up your own profitable business. So let's take a quick look at this sales page. It says here that if you're ready to grow your agency the smart way and leave all your unreliable scrapers behind, that they have a done-for-you web app that provides instant access to millions of targeted buyers in any niche that are ready to pay $500 to $1,000 or more for your services. So of course this intrigued me because, who doesn't want buyer traffic, right? And even though I recognize a lot of the hype on this page as being very similar to another shiny object, I wanted to take a look inside to see if it does what it promises. And what it promises is saying that you don't need to ever do scraping again, that this app does all the heavy lifting for you and provides you with all the leads you'll ever need on a silver platter. Now, scraping is something that I don't recommend, so this is why I was curious to see what this software does. And if you're wondering why I don't recommend email scraping, just click on the link you see above. This is a video that I made about the strategy and why it's dangerous to use. So let's go inside to see what this software does. This is the member area here, and the first thing you'd want to do is to look at the training. There are 3 videos in here. The first one is just an overview of what this software does. The second video explains how to search for specific leads using the search criteria. And then the third video talks about how you can use that data for your business. Now, for some reason, this video seems to have been cut off. He talks about attending the weekly training calls that come with this product and how to create your export. But the other things he mentions at the beginning of the video are not included. He talks about additional training videos, but as of today, there are no additional videos. So I can only hope that that will be added in by the time this product launches. So if we go back up here and go to My Data Sets, this is the packages that you can buy. The front end is right here. It's the LeadValet agency data set. And this is one of the upsells, the expansion data set. And I'll talk about this upsell when I go over them all for you, okay? So let's click on the LeadValet agency. Now this is a search criteria they talk about in the training. And up here, you'll notice the amount of credits that you have available for your search. Now, if you buy the front end product and you look that there are 2 versions available, a light version or an agency, the light version, which is only a couple of dollars cheaper, only gives you 750 credits, which means 1 row or 1 lead. And the agency version gives you 2,500 credits. So of course, this is the better deal, right? And as I said, it's only a couple dollars more. And this is their marketing way of getting you to buy the higher end. And right now, there are just over 1,500 left because some have been used up to create exports. So let's say my business offers services such as computer software maintenance and that kind of thing. So what I would do is I would make sure that all of the lead information shows their email address because that's how you would initially contact them. You can also decide if you want their phone status and whether or not they're on Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn. And usually you would pick Facebook because that's another great place to contact people. You can choose if you want to see their address, their gender, their age group, and then you would look here to choose the industry. And there are a lot of niches in here, no doubt, but sometimes, depending on what niche you're in, you might have a difficult time trying to figure out the best choice. So what I did is I typed in computer, and I chose computer software. You can also decide if you want local businesses, such as a specific city or state, postal code, and this is great if you're in Canada, the role in that company that you would want to deal with, and you can decide if you want to work with a company within a specific salary range and the organization size. Then you click on Preview My Results, and when you scroll down here, you'll see that it brought back 73 rows and uses 73 credits. So basically that's one lead per row. You can export it in these formats. I would recommend Microsoft Excel. You can always see your downloads in the export area, and that the download will include all the available fields within the table listed above. So we click on Create My Export, and it will show ready, and then you just click download with the format that you want, and it automatically downloads to your computer. And your download will look something like this. As you can see, it gives you all the names, their email, like everything along the top here is the information you're getting with this download. And what I was most interested in checking out was their organization's name and their website. So I clicked on the first one and then went to check it out, and it's an expired domain. That website is no longer live. So I just wasted 1 credit on a lead that is no longer online. And here is a repeat. It's the same company. So there's 2 credits wasted. And actually, if I look down, it shows up 2 more times. So there's 4 credits wasted already. So, okay, let's check out this next one. And this is a legitimate site. So there is someone that you could contact. We'll try a couple more to see how this is turning out. And here's another dead site. This is a domain that's for sale, so they have obviously taken their business down and they're trying to sell their domain. So there again, another wasted credit. Let's just pick a random one here. How about Honey Pie Photos? And that is indeed a legitimate site. So someone else that you could reach out to see if they need help. And let's try one more here. And it's not available. So far, I'm not very impressed because I'm wasting a lot of credits and I'm getting dead sites. So I'm just going to take a few minutes to go through the rest of these, and I'll come back and let you know what my results were. So I'm back, and out of the 28 rows that I got, there were only 15 unique contacts, of which 6 were dead links. So I wasted 28 credits and only had 9 valid contacts. So then I dug a little deeper to see how good this information was. So I clicked on the Honey Pie Photos, because we saw that that was indeed an active website. And they say that the person to contact would be a Nicholas Gurney, and that they're located in Provo, Utah, in the United States. And you should know that with the front-end product, you're only going to get leads out of the United States. So I went to their website and started looking around for names, and I found here, her name is Trina. She's the photographer and the owner of Honey Pie Photography. So of course, this is who you would want to contact. So I have no idea who this Nicholas Gurney is. Okay, it doesn't say anything about another name down here. I clicked on contact, And it's just Trina's name that I find again, and a contact form. And then look at this here. When you look at their location, that page said that they were located in the United States. Well, that's not the case at all. They're actually located in the UK. Okay, they're just south of London. So the information here is all wrong as well. This is all looking very disappointing so far. And I've come to believe that all the information that you're getting in this form is actually being scraped off the internet like a lot of those cheaper tools do. When you look at the sales page, they say 0 scraping required. Well, yeah, that's because this software is doing all the scraping for you and using the search criteria that you're entering. So yeah, it might be a little more sophisticated than other scrapers, but it's still scraped data, and it's not something you should use. By the time I come in here and determine what's actually usable, I probably could have done a simple Google search for certain businesses, gotten the contact information myself, and approached my business that way. And the other thing to think about is when you do download something like this and you collect all of these email addresses that are in here, a lot of reputable autoresponder or email capture services will not let you upload these email addresses into their system because you haven't gotten permission from these people to do so. So other than that, you can see where you can access all your reports, and these were all the reports that have been made in here so far. The history just shows you the date that you created a report. This is the training that I showed you, and then my account, which is also up here, and it's just your account details and logging out. So let's take a quick look at what the upsells are. Your front-end product is going to cost $34.95, and that gives you access to about 7 million US leads. OTO number 1 is called the Plus version. You get a $1 trial, and I'm sorry, I looked everywhere and I couldn't find out how long this trial would be for. And then it would turn into a $37 per month subscription plan for 700 credits a month, or $47 a month for 2,500 credits. OTO number 2 is called Expansion for $197. And this gives you access to 35 million international leads. So this is global. And they claim to add 5 million leads monthly. Now, I'm having a problem with this because if this is truly a scraping software, how can they add 5 million leads per month? It doesn't make sense. OTO number 3 is the iOS product. This is one of their other products for $47. And this is basically an autoresponder software, which I would be very concerned about because it is a one-time cost product. And OTO number 4 is Studio. That is another of their products for $67. And this is a video creation app. So let's look at the pros and cons. Well, the only pro I could think of is that if you are selling a high-ticket product or service, this may help you to find some leads that you could contact, but that's a reach. The cons are that this isn't for beginners. If you're just one of the many marketers online who are using affiliate marketing to create an income, you're going to have a hard time finding leads here to promote your smaller products that most affiliate marketers promote. Another con is that you're wasting many credits. As you saw in my example, you're spending a credit per line, but many of those lines are repeats, and they don't give you any usable data. Another con is that this scrapes dead businesses. As you saw on those rows that I showed you, a lot of those websites were no longer online, or the domain names were no longer being used. So probably close to half of the leads that my download gave me are not usable. So my recommendation is that you don't buy this product. I'm sorry, but I honestly believe this is a scraping tool, because if they created something where they are cherry picking the best leads to upload into their database, then why on earth would there be so many dead links and information that doesn't make sense if it was all done properly. Wouldn't you prefer a much better alternative? If you are struggling with your online business or with making any money online, then please click my link below. This is free training that's going to put you on the right track to start and grow your business. And when you take the training, it will take you step by step through the whole process to get your business up and running in as little as 7 days. So thanks so much for watching my review. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, would you consider subscribing to my channel? And if you have any questions or comments about this product, just leave them below, okay? And I'll get right back to you. So until next time, keep doing your research. Cheers.